What's your love language?
Vacuum tubes. Um,
I'm sorry, I know how much you love that
okay, so what are the love languages?
acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, words of affirmation, and physical touch. Here, you want to take a love language
Uh,
quiz?
okay, yeah. That might be the most entertaining part of this episode.
Okay, all right. How do you describe yourself? Adult, teenager, taking the quiz for my child. Okay, you're an adult. Okay.
I hope.
In a relationship or single? You're single. It's more meaningful to okay, here we go. Here are the real questions. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love sends me a loving note, text, email for no special reason, or I hug someone I love.
I haven't gotten either of those in too long for me to remember. Probably the email.
Okay.
Well, I don't check my email, so text message I get, but it's the same answer.
Yeah. Okay, it's more meaningful to me when I can spend alone time with someone I love, just us, or someone I love does something practical to help me out.
First one, definitely the first one.
Okay. Okay, I see a pattern here. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love gives me a little gift as a token of our love, of concern for each other, or I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with those I love.
I mean, I have too much shit, so definitely the second one.
Okay, the two options are someone I love does something unexpected for me to help me with a project, or I can share an innocent touch with someone I love.
Probably the second one because I feel like most of my projects are kind of one man projects, except this podcast.
Okay. Someone I love puts their arm around me in public, or someone I love surprises me with a gift.
First one, definitely first one.
Okay. I'm around someone I love, even if we're not really doing anything. Or,
Oh, that's the best.
oh,
Yeah,
yes,
just like hanging
yes,
out, not doing anything.
yes. You're in the same room doing your own thing, but you're in the same room.
Mm-hmm.
I can be comfortable holding hands, high fiving, or putting my arm around someone I love. Which one's more meaningful between the two?
I mean, high fiving definitely gets me the most hard. Uh, why is high fiving in there? What's the question again?
The one that you said is the best. I'm around someone I love, even if we're not really doing anything. Or I can be comfortable holding hands, high fiving, or putting my arm around someone I love. Yeah, high
Oh,
fiving.
the first one because you
Yeah.
have your arms free.
All right. I receive a gift from someone I love, or I hear from someone I love that they love me.
The first one was receive a gift.
Yeah.
Oh, the second one.
Okay. I sit close to someone I love, or I am complimented by someone I love for no apparent reason.
First one.
Okay. I get the chance to just hang out with someone I love, or I unexpectedly get small gifts from someone I love.
Wow, these are so these are more obvious than the AA Are You an Alcoholic quiz.
Yeah,
It
but it's well, sorry, go ahead.
definitely the one that's not the gift.
I get the chance to just hang out. Okay. I hear someone I love tell me I'm proud of you, or someone I love helps me with a task.
First one definitely because I feel like no woman I ever dated should be helping me fix stereo equipment.
Oh man, Dan, we were only 10 questions in. There's still 20 to go.
Oh my god,
Oh,
is it really that complicated?
yeah, let's
Like I already know I'm gonna get quality time at the end of it.
do we want to continue the quiz or stop it?
We're here. Why not?
Okay. I get to do things with someone I love, or I hear supportive words from someone I love.
Get to do something with someone I love.
Someone I love does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things, or I feel connected to someone I love through a hug.
Oh man. I mean, it would have to be the person actually does things, right? Because if they're just like telling you stuff,
Uh,
that's kind of useless.
oh no, Dan, I'm yawning.
Oh no, is my love language that boring to you?
No, I started fading about 5 minutes ago,
You,
right,
you,
right
you know
before
what
the
my
quiz
love
started.
language is like making like a fake air raid siren noise to wake you up when we're recording.
That's being helpful because you're waking the person up when so they don't miss their appointment.
Um,
Okay, I hear
okay.
praise from someone I love, or someone I love gives me something that shows they were really thinking about me.
First one was I hear praise.
Yes.
Man, I'm not really into either of those. I guess I'll take the praise.
Okay. I'm able to just be around someone I love, or I get a back rub from someone I love.
Definitely the first one. I think back rubs are usually pretty awkward.
Okay. Someone I love reacts positively to something I've accomplished, or someone I love does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy. Ooh, interesting one.
Definitely the first one because, like, I don't feel like the women I've dated do not have very good poker faces. Like, I don't have a good poker face either. So, like, if they do something they don't want to do, it's really obvious the whole time, and it just kind of ruins the whole thing.
Okay, I'm able to be in a close physical proximity to someone I love, or I sense someone I love showing interest in the things I care about.
Again, the first one because, like, usually I think when I'm dating someone who's interested in things that I'm interested in, like, I have too many strong opinions about the thing, and we just end up fighting.
Okay, fair enough. All right, someone I love works on special projects with me that I have to complete, or someone I love gives me an exciting gift.
Projects, definitely. Free labor is always handy.
Interesting. Okay, I'm complimented by someone I love in my appearance, or someone I love takes the time to listen to me and really understand my feelings.
I mean, I don't want him to understand my feelings too much because I think they get scared and leave. But, but like, I'll take the second one. Yeah,
Wait, you will take the feelings one?
yeah.
Okay. I
I
can
mean,
share a
gifts aren't
meaningful
that
touch.
important to me.
What was that?
Gifts aren't that important to me because I have too much crap.
Okay. I can share a meaningful touch in public with someone I love, or someone I love offers to run errands for me.
Oh man, I feel like that one doesn't have much to do with love. That kind of has to do with, like, laziness. But I'll take the free labor. Yeah, I'll take the errands.
Okay. Someone I love does something special for me to help me out, or I get a gift that someone I love put thought into choosing.
Definitely the first one.
Okay. Someone I love doesn't check their phone while we're talking with each other, or someone I love goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me.
Definitely the phone thing. That drives me crazy. I can't do the, like, on the phone while talking thing.
Okay, I can look forward to a holiday because I'll probably get a gift from someone I love, or I hear the words "I appreciate you" from someone I love.
Is it just me, or is every one of these questions gift or other thing?
Yeah, kind of.
So it's really asking me, am I a material girl? Um, I mean, I guess I would go with I appreciate you. Although that's kind of like usually when somebody says that to you, if you're, like, already cool, you kind of presume, like, something's going on with them.
All right, someone I love and haven't seen in a while thinks enough of me to give me a little gift. Hey, look, another gift. Or someone I love takes care of something I'm responsible to do, but I feel too stressed to do at the time.
Definitely the latter.
Someone I love doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking, or
Wait,
gift
what was that?
someone I love.
No, I can't.
Or gift giving is an important part of the relationship with someone I love.
What is with the gifts?
Yeah.
I feel like gifts were never a huge part of any relationship I was in. I mean, if nobody cuts me off, though, I just keep talking. So
Yeah, it's a tough one.
I'll have to go with the gift this time.
Okay. You are a material girl. Someone I love helps me out when they know I'm already tired, or I get to go somewhere while spending time with someone I love.
The second one.
Okay. Someone I love touches my arm or shoulder to show their care or concern, or someone I love gives me a little gift that they picked out in the course of their normal day.
I'm actually having some thoughts about gifts now. I wonder why. Um, no, I remember when I was a kid, there were a lot of lawyers that would come into the house,
Uh-huh.
and all of them would kind of, because they needed my dad to do traffic accident stuff, and they would just give me these awkward, like, kind of, they're like McDonald's Happy Meal toys, but you buy them at CVS kind of things, and I never knew what to do with them. I mean, I feel like the most meaningful gifts I've gotten, like, in terms of material objects, have usually been outside of a romantic relationship.
Maybe it's
But
something that you've been missing in romantic relationships.
I don't have enough space in my house for that kind of romantic relationship.
You need to date a lawyer, apparently.
Yeah, yeah. I need to. I mean, I probably need to date a lawyer for several reasons.
No,
But I'll go with the not gift one.
the not gift one. Some touching the arm or shoulder.
Yeah, that's nice. And also, so for people listening, if you're a woman, late 20s to late 30s, This entire episode is turned into a personals ad. You hear what I'm saying? You're like, I'm into this, and you're like less than a 45-minute drive away. Let's get busy. So
Come
back to
down to
the
Silver Factory Records, located across the street from the gas station in Ballston Spa, New York.
Silver Factory Books and Records. We got CDs, we got tapes, we got books, we got records. We're across from the USA gas station where they got the cheap gas, 1509 Saratoga Road, Ballston Spa, New York. Come by, say hi.
Boom.
Boom. So is that the whole quiz?
No, 4 more.
Oh, is this the Love
questions.
Actually quiz? It's like 10 times longer than it needs to be.
All right. Someone I love says something encouraging to me, or I get to spend time in a shared activity or hobby with someone I love.
Definitely the first one.
Okay. Someone I love surprises me with a small token of their appreciation, or I'm touching someone I love frequently to express our friendship.
Like which base would you think that is?
Which way?
The second one, like, is that first base? Is that second base? Is that third base? I also love that like small token of affection has replaced gift in this question.
I always jump to third base with all my friends.
Right? Remember the first time we met, Ron?
Yeah. When you grabbed my crotch?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so sweet. Okay, which one? Small token of appreciation or touching to express friendship?
I feel like in a romantic relationship, touching shouldn't be the way you're expressing friendship. I think that's supposed to express other things. I guess I'll go with the touching.
Okay.
Because it's been a while.
Someone I love helps me out, especially if I know they're already busy. Or I hear someone I love tell me that they appreciate me.
First one, definitely a first one.
Okay. I get a hug from someone whom I haven't seen in a while, or I hear someone I love tell me how much I mean to him or her.
I got to go with the hug. I've never been great at taking long form compliments.
All right, we've got an answer. Oh wow, look at that. You're kind of you're a little all over the place. You're kind of spread out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
that's surprising. I was betting it was going to be 95% quality time.
It is 30% quality time.
Is that the highest one or no?
That's the highest. So your quality time is number 1 for you. But then at 23% words of affirmation, and also at 23% physical touch, and 20% acts of service. But only 3%.
Okay, well, for all the ladies out there, it's about 70% physical touch. You know what my love language is? It's people making me food. I swear to God.
That's the quality. Oh, no, that's receiving gift. No, that's acts of service. So that's quality time and acts of service, right?
Okay, yeah. I mean, if they said like acts of food, this would be much more understandable.
Then you'd be at 95%. So 3% receiving gifts. You're 3%. So that's definitely, I mean, we knew that wasn't going to be your
I mean, I kind of felt like I was answering everything based on just not the gift answer.
But you end up answering gifts a few times. And that's where the 3% came from.
Right.
Let's see. Okay. Quality time. In quality time, nothing says I love you like full undivided attention. Being there for this type of person is critical, but really being there with the TV off, fork and knife down, and all chores and tasks on standby makes you feel really truly special and loved.
Okay, this is bullshit. The fork and knife are down.
Yeah.
They don't know me at all.
Yeah. Distractions, postponed activities, or the failure to listen can be especially hurtful. Whether it's spending uninterrupted time talking with someone else or doing activities together, you deepen your connection with others through sharing time. That's you, Dan.
Okay, so ladies, so in English, what that means, you want me, talk to me, feed me, let's do it.
By the way, I want to give a thank you and to the folks behind the Your Love Language Registered Trademark quiz results by 5 Love Languages. Please don't come after us for copyright infringement. We just wanted to see the results. For Dan. We were trying to assess Dan. And now we'll consider getting
hate language.
What was that?
Are there hate languages? Are there like different ways that people express discontent with other people?
Hey, WordPress. I found an article called The 5 Hate Languages.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay, there's a BuzzFeed quiz. Oh, no, the BuzzFeed quizzes are too wordy. We've just had enough words.
Oh, man. So Ron, do you want me to give you the AA Are You an Alcoholic quiz
Sure.
now? Okay, let me get the projector fired up.
Do you drink a lot? Yes. No.
That's kind of what it is. It's just 20 questions. And it's like, do you feel that you drink too much? Do you feel that you've had too much to drink?
Yeah.
Do you feel that in the past you've drank more than you wanted to? I feel like a lot of those quizzes are like you can trick most of those quizzes. The only one that I didn't see a way to trick was the Aspie quiz.
Oh yeah.
There's probably a way to trick it. But I mean, a lot of those quizzes, it's just like, okay, well, the love language one, I don't know why people are putting that much stock in that theory if that's the best the quiz can do, right? Like that did not seem like a deep examination of anything to me. Am I?
Although maybe that says something about love language.
Well, it kind of seems like it's just the new, like, right? Because attachment theory was the big trend on all the dating websites for a while, and then everybody figured out that the origins of attachment theory was basically it was just a way to shame mothers who were going into the workforce. Because like the original attachment theory is entirely just, mother touches baby, baby's fine. Mother doesn't touch baby, baby's like a serial killer or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see, AA alcoholic quiz. So we're gonna find out now why Ron keeps falling asleep in the middle of these programs.
Yeah.
Okay, is AA for you? That's what it's called. So, have you ever decided to stop drinking for a week or so, but only lasted for a couple of days?
No.
Okay.
Have you ever?
Do you wish people would mind their own business about your drinking? Stop telling you what to do.
Well,
oh, I think he's struggled with this because he's drunk.
Yeah, the answer is yes, because I don't like it when people ask me, "What are you drinking?" And when I tell them I'm drinking water, they say, "Like, mind you having a real drink." But let's call it yes, because I don't like people telling me what to do in general.
Have you ever switched from one kind of drink to another in the hope that this would keep you from getting drunk? I mean, I feel like I've done that.
Yes, but is
okay, I'm putting yes. Okay.
Yes.
If you had to have a drink upon waking up during the past year?
No.
Okay. Do you envy people who can drink without getting into trouble?
Sorry, can you read that again?
Do you envy people who can drink without getting into trouble?
Do I envy?
I kind of do, honestly. That's like a skill.
Envy them? Yeah, okay, let's say yes. I mean, okay, this is going to say that I'm an alcoholic, but okay.
I think the quiz is rigged so that no matter what, because you're taking the quiz, it tells you you're an alcoholic.
My favorite was an alcohol counselor, because I was drinking a lot for a couple of years, literally a couple. A counselor for alcohol addiction, when we talked about how I grew up with very little alcohol. So we just had on Friday nights, we would have dinner and say the prayers beforehand, and then we would sip a tiny bit of wine. But I was really worried that I had an addictive personality, and that when I got to college, I would get exposed to alcohol, and then I ended up drinking a lot and become an alcoholic.
Which I basically did.
Okay. Well, I didn't, but when I was a teenager, I was worried about that. And the alcohol counselor said, use that to show that I am actually an alcoholic. Because when I was a teenager, I was worried about becoming an alcoholic, even though I had I didn't have any reason to believe that I would be. And I had almost no exposure to alcohol or interest in it.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, if you had problems connected with drinking during the past year?
Not in the past year.
Has your drinking caused trouble at home?
No. Well, okay. How far back?
It doesn't specify.
I'm going to say no.
Okay. Do you ever try to get, quote, extra drinks at a party because you do not get enough?
No.
Okay. Do you tell yourself you can stop drinking anytime that you want to, even though you keep getting drunk when you don't need to?
No, I don't tell myself that. I have to. I've had to figure out what to do. Well, part of the problem is, so I go to a party, I get drunk, and part of the problem is that I'm a very bad judge about what's the right amount of alcohol for a drink. Right. But and so I actually often have people make drinks for me because I don't know how to mix them very well. But I finally learned, and I was trying to figure out, okay, now add a lot of water or whatever, or I mean, the best was when I used triple sec as a mixer because I didn't realize that triple sec had liquor in it, or triple sec had a lot of alcohol in it. So I was mixing vodka with triple sec.
Oh my God.
Only a tiny. I was very proud that I only put in a tiny bit of vodka in most of the mixes. But yes, I put in a tiny bit of vodka and a lot of triple sec. I
Oh
didn't
my
understand why I
God.
got drunk that night. It didn't make sense to me. But
Okay, so if you missed days of work or school because of drinking, I definitely did that a few times. I showed up to my Psych 101 final drunk, and I got a 9,
wow.
and I'm
So
like
you would have
kind of
gotten
proud of
100 if you
myself.
were sober.
Maybe
Yeah.
it was kind of a bullshit course, but I'm making excuses for my 13-year-old drinking. Let's see. So you're gonna say no?
Oh, which question?
Have you missed days of work or school because of drinking?
No, never have.
Do you have blackouts? So basically, like, have you ever drank to the point where you don't remember things? I definitely have done that a few times.
It not very often, not many times, and it's been a very long time since the last time that happened.
All right, so yes or no, I guess. Which one do you want to go
I
with?
guess I'll say no.
Okay. Have you ever felt that your life would be better if you did not drink?
No.
No? Okay. Let's see. Wow, this is a bullshit scoring system. Okay, so you got 3 yes answers and 9 no answers. So apparently no answers means you're not an alcoholic. Yes means you are. And it says 4 or more is an alcoholic. So you were not an alcoholic,
Woohoo!
according to this quiz.
So after I was drinking a lot, I was convinced that I was an alcoholic,
Hmm.
and I started going to AA, and I had that counselor for a little bit, and I was going to AA. I would go to AA meetings every so often. Friends would say, "Ron, you're not an alcoholic," and I said, "Yeah, I am. I drink a lot." It's like, "No, you're not." But yeah, but you're not an alcoholic. And I finally, after going to probably 20 AA meetings, I like halfway through, I realized, all these stories are really sad, and this story that I'm hearing now is really sad and tragic. But these aren't my stories.
Right.
I'm not connecting with any of these.
I definitely drank a lot, but I kind of noticed that it's like there was only one period in my life where I was like habitually going out to drink. Every other time, what I think it is like when I'm in a social situation, I get nervous. I need something in my hand, and then it's usually beer.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm also kind of like I don't hold my liquor very well.
Uh-huh.
Because like if I'm just hanging out at home, I have literally like right now I have literally no desire for beer.
I haven't kept liquor at home 8 years, and except for a few years, I never had it before either. But now as a rule, I don't do it. But I did actually have when I was going to say when my friend visited with Matt stayed here. Yeah, he would drink some beers or
Mm.
and stuff. So we actually had alcohol here, and I probably drank twice, like a few. I guess they were in cans, so a few cans.
Yeah, I feel like I was following the lead of the people I was around. So as soon as I stopped hanging around alcoholics, it just went away pretty much.
Yeah. So as soon as I stopped living with somebody who drank a little, I stopped drinking a little at home.
Mm.
But yeah, I had no interest.
Yeah, because and the other thing is like I would never go out to actively like buy beer to put in my house.
Uh-huh.
Like I'll do that with marijuana, but not with beer.
Of course.
But marijuana you can't really be addicted to.
Right.
Marijuana is just like fun.
All right. So now we know your love language. We'll never know mine because I can't go back to that
I
quiz.
still think my love language is food.
Quality time with food.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I'm gonna put on Hinge now. You want me? Feed me.
That works.